Hello everybody, I'm Vinicius Alves and you are watching Grade Time 2 Unit 11. So, in this page, that it is page 114, we have an article, the taxi driver. So here we have this article and what I want you to do. Go to the next page and here we have the grammar. Present perfect versus simple past. Exercise number 1, we have complete the sentences about the article on page 114, okay? Complete the rule with the names of the tenses. So, the tenses will be present perfect or simple past. So first, you read the article again to complete those 6 sentences, okay? After that, you complete the rule. At this time, pause your video, do this exercise, then we come back to correct it. So here I have the answers for you. Number 1, Meredith has had a lot of famous people in her taxi. Number 2, a year ago, she had a really famous actor in her taxi. Number 3, people have left all kinds of things. Number 4, one time a passenger left a pair of false teeth. Number 5, people have asked her to do strange jobs. And number 6, once a doctor asked her to take a skeleton to hospital. As you could see, what is the main difference? We are going to use a simple past, like number 2 here, when we have a specific time. For example, a year ago. So I have a specific time. A year ago, she had a really famous actor in her taxi. When we don't need the specific time, we are going to use present perfect, like Meredith has had a lot of famous people in her taxi. It doesn't matter when. What's the most important thing here is that she has had a lot of famous people in her taxi. Let's go back to complete the rule. So, the rule will be, use the to talk about situations or actions at a particular time in the past. So number 1 here will be simple past. Simple past. We use simple past to talk about situations or actions at a particular time in the past. Then, number 2, use the present perfect to talk about situations or actions in the past when we don't say when they happened, all right? If you go back to the text, okay, you can find more examples with the verbs in the simple past and the present perfect. So, now exercise 3. Circle the correct forms. Here we have a text, all right? So you have to circle what's the correct one, if it is simple past or present perfect. Pause your video, circle the correct answers, then we come back to correct them. Let's check the answers together. My name is Michael Edwards and I'm 26. I've been very lucky in my life because I have a good job and I travel a lot for work. I've lived in 3 countries, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. I lived in Ecuador from 2012 to 2014. I live in Colombia now. I got married 2 years ago. My wife and I travel a lot together and we've seen some wonderful places. Last year, we saw Machu Picchu in Peru. I've done some cool things in my life, but the coolest was last month. I went by bus through the Andes. It was really beautiful. So guys, as you could see, when we don't have a specific time and it's connected to the present, we can use present perfect. For example, I've been very lucky in my life, or I've lived in 3 countries. I don't need to say when, okay? But then in the next sentence, they put, or this person put, I lived in Ecuador, and then he gave a specific time. Or when he said when he got married, he gave a specific time, 2 years ago. So I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. See you next time. Bye-bye.